Just gonna stop it right there. Let's see if there we are. Beautiful. I don't know what the deal was. Okay. Okay. Back in business. Trivia's haunted locations. You'll ace it. Well, unfortunately, it's not. Um, but let's get it. We'll get into that here in a few minutes. Let me take my ears out here. I don't need those things. Um, real quick. Hello, Sandy. Real quick, guys. Welcome. First of all, welcome to the Haunting History Fundraiser. So I was approached about a situation a few days ago. Somebody was asking me for some help. I'm not in any position financially to help this person, and they were telling me about their struggles. And I threw this together last minute. So um, today we are literally rolling with the punches here. I plan on being on for at least 7 hours, maybe 8. Um, so what we're doing today is we have some auction items. We have some items for drawings. We're gonna have games. We're gonna have videos. Um, we're just gonna try to do what we can to help somebody out that really needs some help. Um, it is my understanding, like that, so they don't want to be known. Um, they don't want their name out there or anything. I think I can. Let me look at my phone here for a second. I think I can talk about the situation. Um, yeah. Okay. So they are this. So this family, they've fallen behind. Um, nobody's nobody is currently working. Um, they yeah. That's all I can really say is they've fallen behind. How much are they behind? Let me text them. I know they're behind quite a bit. I think we need a goal for this fundraiser. So you text them. In the meantime, I don't want to. I'm one of those people I don't like silence. So I'm gonna play some ambient music in the background because. All right. While I'm doing this. Um, I I had like some overlays and stuff like that on here, and because that stream thing, whatever happened, kind of screwed that up. So let me get this up here. If anybody is interested in making a donation, for every $5 that gets donated, you get entered into a drawing. Your name will stay in the drawing. So, like if you do, let's say $10, that puts your name in twice, right? I have a wheel that will spin for each of the drawings, and I'm going to go over some of these drawing items. We also have auction items. Okay, so with these auction items, um, when you're making the donation or bidding on the auction item, you will need to uh, put it in chat that you want to place a bid. Um, I will write your name down and how much and on what item. If you are donating money for the for the drawings, my mind is everywhere today, guys. I've lost an SD card for my camera. Just getting a message back. So if you are doing the drawing, just make sure you put it for the drawing. If you just want to send in money, you can do that. Just let me know, because sometimes people want to donate and they don't want to be part of the drawing, or they don't want anything out of it. So just let me know there. Okay. These links up here at the top, there's a Venmo, CashApp, PayPal. They're also in the description. In the description is also the auction items, and the drawing items. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to talk about the drawing items really quick. Throughout the night, we're going to do drawings. I want to get enough items or enough people in there before the first draw. And with that, once that's done, every hour we'll probably do a drawing. And everything in here, let me grab this box because it's got stuff in it. So everything that we are drawing for follows as this. First thing that we have here is a microphone from JB Labs. It is a little podcast mic. We have that. I threw some items in here too, by the way. Let's see. We have a book from Troy Taylor, Haunted Alton. Pretty good read, I think. We have a digital IR thermometer that has been donated. We'll be auctioning that off, or not auctioning. I'm sorry, doing a drawing on that. This book called It Shined. It is about the Ozark Mountain daredevils, and the book has been signed. It is a signed book. Some items that I'm donating for the drawing. I have a couple of Into the Light posters that I will sign. We have a couple of those. Can't share my post on Facebook. Well, some bitch. I'll just copy the link and share it. So I have a couple Into the Light posters we'll draw for. And then I threw this little package together because I thought this would be kind of neat. Tonight we will be watching Into the Light on here on the live stream. So with that being said, I have a package that is a signed DVD that comes with a signed, it is signed right there, booklet. The booklet is the picture book. You guys can't see that too well. Picture book of some stills from the film, and then some things that we collected while we were out filming at the Brown Mountains. We have the Burke County travel and tourism map, where it shows all the points of interest. This is spent some time in a van when we were investigating and filming. So we got that. The visitor map. A book called The 1916 Flood, which was something that they tried to use as an excuse for the lights, but this was actually used to debunk their excuses. Postcard. Looks like just a little pamphlet for Table Rock Mountain. And then this book about the Brown Mountain Lights in Morganton, North Carolina. So all that the movie, the picture book, all that I will send into a complete package, and that'll be one of the drawing items as well. Pretty good. So those are just some prizes. Like I said, for $5 donation, for every $5 you get your name entered one time. So if you send $15 in, that's 3 entries onto the into the drawing. You could also get into the drawing if you don't want to donate. You could also win at the trivia game. We'll do a few trivia games throughout the night, and if you happen to win and you didn't donate, your name will go into the drawing. Now the auction items, I did also put in a couple items here too. Let's see, what do we have? Let's see. Okay. You didn't give me the bobbleheads. So there are some bobbleheads I was supposed to have, but I don't have them. That was supposed to go into the drawings. Okay, so the first one is a camera. It is a Canon Powershot. It is a SX530, and it comes with 3 batteries and the charger. There's 2 batteries in the charger, 1 battery in the camera. I did test the camera; it does work. This is one I wanted to put in. This is a Microkom. This is a spirit box. I've used this on investigations. Here it works. Anyway, this was built by Katie Stafford. If you are familiar with the shows Ghosts of Morgan City or Ghosts of Devil's Perch, Katie was the equipment guy on those shows. He built this, and he also signed it. Okay, so this is one that is up for auction. Again, for auction items, put your name in the comments and what item you want to bid on, and throw your bid out there. Let's see. So we have camera, we have the Microkom. There is a 4-channel DVR system for all you ghost hunters out there. If you are interested in something like that, that is also something that is being put in here. And it's like new. Whoop. The DVR system, 4 channels, so you run 4 cameras. Does have HDMI output. I think it's pretty nice. Okay, so there's that. And then the last one, I can't just tell you about it. I need to show you about it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to share a video introducing this item. So give me just a second. And there we go. This is this item. Gonna play.
Hey Justin,
What's up?
do you think that our bodies can carry energy?
Like in a bucket?
No. Hey Justin,
Yeah?
do you think that spirits are made of energy?
Yeah?
What if I had something that we can see their energy with?
I think that would be weird, kind of cool.
We want to see it?
Yeah?
Here it is.
Oh my gosh. Can I touch it?
Grab it, but just the tip. Alright, now take your finger. When we touch tips, magic will happen.
Just the tip?
I forgot the video mutes me. What I was saying was the tubes are something I've taken on investigation. They deal in physicality, so you actually have to physically touch both ends and connect the circuit. Those tubes, they do not throw up any false positives. You know, they're not influenced by EMF. They're not influenced by radio frequencies, cell phone frequencies. None of that has to be physical touch. So the idea is for spirits to close the circuit if they're able to transfer energy. They should be able to do this. So those tubes, I'm just putting one of them out for the auction. So with that being said, something that we do that Charles and I did on our podcast, Boogeyman Radio, was the Mad Libs. And I've got a couple here that we'll do tonight. And with the Mad Libs, like they're more fun if they're dirty. I'm just gonna say it. Let's be honest. If they're dirty, they're funnier. So we've got a couple of those we'll do at some point. Hold on a second. Get the notifications. And Nathan asked earlier what trivia we were going to do. Well, I happen to have this game called I Wish I Didn't Know. It is filthy trivia you'll never forget. It is got trivia about the weirdest, dumbest, nastiest stuff you'll ever do a trivia game on. But several times tonight we'll do some trivia games. We'll do like 5 rounds, and the winner of each round will get an entry into the Wheel of Names, which I have pulled up. Sure. Let's see if I can do this right. Okay. So this is the Wheel of Names. I will put your guys' name on this wheel. For every $5, you'll get an entry on there. All the donations can be done at either Venmo, CashApp, or PayPal. So yeah, I'm getting caught now from talking. It's gonna be a long night, guys. All right, let's put this out of the way. I think maybe we should play a game, play around. What do you guys think? Should we play around? I think we should play around. We have, if you want to participate in the trivia, if we get more than 2, or 2 or more, we'll play around. So type "Let's Play" in the chat, and I'll know who's going to be in on the game here. We got Nathan. Nathan's going to play. Who else? Who else we got? Sorry, I'm doing other things while we're trying to do this. We got several people watching, but nobody wants to play the trivia right now, huh? Susan. Now, I have to admit, I know people can cheat really quick by looking stuff up. I'm going off of the assumption that you're being honest whenever you're doing this. Okay, Susan will play. All right, so we've got 2 there. Just nope. Hang on. Check something real quick. We have our first donation of the day. All right. So our goal, we'll get started on the game here in a second. Our goal for today is going to be $1,000. That is our goal. It's a pretty steep goal, but we got a good jump on that. We are up $50. I guess they want to be anonymous. Totally fine. It's like a shout out where shout outs do. Yes. Okay. We are up $50, which is awesome. But it is now time for a round of trivia. If anybody else decides they want to play in the middle of the game, you're gonna have to wait for the next game. I mean, you can play, but you won't get counted in the drawing because you'll be behind, unless you actually happen to win. So, all right, so we have Susan, and Nathan. Susan and Nathan. Here we go. I hate the air suction on these boxes. I am picking random cards, guys. I'm not picking any of the free. That's awesome. Thank you, Nathan. All right, here we go. Here's our first question, trivia question. Boogeyman 421, that is Charles, if anybody is curious. Charles, you can play too if you'd like. I know you're probably working. All right, first question. Not getting lucky, even in your dreams? A 2012 journal study concluded that doing this will likely increase dreaming about banging. Let me read that again. Not getting lucky, even in your dreams? A 2012 journal study concluded that doing this will increase the likelihood of dreaming about banging. Is it A, journaling about sex before shutting off the lights? B, consuming dairy 30 minutes prior to bedtime? C, falling asleep on your side? Or D, watching porn as you doze off? I told you these are a little bit risque. Place your answers in the comments. And Susan says D. Nathan says C. The answer to this is D. Watching porn before you go to bed. That is 1 point to Susan. Still plenty of time there, Nathan, to catch up. Charles, are you going to participate? What is with porn in this one? I'm picking these randomly, just so you know. All right, new question. What's the most popular day of week for viewing porn? Is it A, Friday, B, Saturday, C, Sunday, or D, Monday? The most popular day of the week for viewing porn. Carl says Sunday. Nathan says Saturday. Now we know which day you guys watch. I'm kidding. Where'd my drink go? Oh, there. Susan is going with B. I just dropped my lid. Awesome. All right. Well, correct answer is that none of you are right. It is D, Monday. Monday. Get it? You know, Mondays are rough. Want to relax on a Monday? Whip out a sock. Woo! Okay, this one's interesting and not related to porn. In 2012, the New Zealand government intervened when a couple wanted to name their child. Was it A, Cunnilingus, B, Hitler, C, Anal, or D, Fart? I had some friends that started a band called Fart. I'll repeat this for you guys. This is a weird one. In 2012, the New Zealand government intervened when a couple wanted to name their child A. I had to read this, focus on it. Cunnilingus, like cunnilingus rice. B. Hitler. C. Anal. Or D. Fart. Rice. Isn't that how you say her name? Cunnilingus rice. Uh, I'm guessing A is your answer then, Charles, right? So I hate that there's a delay. So the answer is okay. So the answer is C, anal. Somebody tried to name their kid Anal. Got a notification. Lori. Lori McGuire. Thank you, Lori. Lori, you will get your name put in 4 times. drawing. And your name will stay in, just so you know. It will stay in all night. All right. We have 2 questions left. So Nathan and Charles, you guys can still tie. If you guys all tie, then you will all get your name in. Or I'll do a tiebreaker. I'll do a tiebreaker. There we go. In medieval times, how would doctors test for diabetes? Is it A, tasting your urine, B, sticking a needle in your eye, C, rubbing sugar on your wrist, or D, feeling the temperature of your armpit? While you guys are getting your answers together, I'm going to throw Lori's name in here. Okay, Nathan and Susan are going with A. Charles, would you like to venture a guess? Charles would go C. All right. The answer is A, tasting your urine. These are some sick ass doctors. So with that being said, Susan will win this round, but we still have one more card. And just for fun, let's do the 5th card. Come on. Come on. All right. Oh, that's rough, Lori. Sorry to hear that. Okay. What's a gross but common way for people to find food during a famine? Is it A, digging up freshly buried bodies and eating the meat? B, roasting cow manure? C, seasoning and eating clothing? Or D, eating literal mud pies? Wish I had some wake music like. I'll stand up the ones we've already done so I don't draw them again later on. There are a lot of cards in here, guys. There's like a ton of cards. A literal ton. Like literally. Nathan says B. Charles says D. Susan says D. Actually, the answer is A. Digging up freshly buried bodies and eating the meat. You need that protein. Now, I might be wrong, but aren't there some cultures in the Middle East that make bread out of dung, out of poop. So I thought that could have been an answer, but hey, when you need protein, you're not going to go to bread, right? All right, guys. So, Susan, that puts you in the wheel of names. All right. So we've got 2 names on the wheel of names. Laura's got 4 selections. Susan's got 1. And so, yeah. What we'll probably go ahead and do here is, where's that? Okay. We are probably going to not take a break, but I will be showing an episode of Haunting History. I will interrupt it periodically and just kind of update everybody on what we're doing here, what our goal is, and where we're at, all that good jazz. Again, guys, if at any point tonight you decide you want to donate, get your name in the wheel for drawing for one of the prizes, or if you feel like you want to bid on an auction item, we have some awesome things out here. Got a Microkom, a Canon camera, a DVR system. I'm sure I'm forgetting something else. Oh yeah, the closed circuit tubes, and I swear I'm forgetting something else. I am. I am. A Neewer Camera Rig. All right. I don't have it here. A lot of good that did. So next time we do a trivia, Susan wants 10 on the tube. All right, Susan, we got 10 on the tube. Nathan's got $10 on the Microkom. So there we go. Let's see. Yeah, when we do the trivia next, the scores will reset, and Nathan, you'll get another chance to get your name on the drawings. I got you down, Nathan. And just so everybody knows, these Microkoms are autographed by KD Stafford. These sell for about 200 and I want to say 265 is what they sell for. So awesome items. All right. So this video I'm going to go ahead and play was a recent one that I've uploaded. If you haven't seen it yet, here it is, I guess. This is from the 1858 Garnett House Hotel. Check. I've got some. This is from the 1858 Garnett House Hotel. The video. So Justin and I, we did like a 12-hour investigation. We investigated from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. because activity was just popping off. And this video is just the first part of the night. I am working on the second part because there's so much video. We were just amazed at what was going on. But this is the first half of the night. So we're going to play that. And while that's playing, I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be right back. Hi everybody, welcome to Ghosted. I'm David, and I'm sitting on the steps of one of my favorite locations of all time, the 1858 Garnett House Hotel. Now this area has real special meaning to me because I've had a lot of experiences here. The upstairs in 2017, when we first investigated here, I captured this voice.
I don't know what we're calling that room yet. All of us, lounge or sitting
You see,
room. they would have varnished around this. And
Normally I wouldn't be excited about a voice like that, but the thing is, we captured this voice other times, on other recordings, and then recently we did an event here and we captured it again. Here's an audio clip of it.
All you remember is being here.
So I've come back to Garnett to make it my mission to find out who this gruff man is. Is his name David? Is he calling out my name? Or is he referring to somebody else? That's what I'd like to find out. So tonight, I'm being joined by Justin Spurrier, the owner of the Garnett House. We're going to try some experiments. We're going to try some different methods of communication. We're going to see what happens overnight. Yeah. Okay. We're at the 1858 Garnett House. We're about to conduct a Estes session. I'm going to put this over here. First floor. So here's the fun thing. We're doing an Estes session, but I don't know what he's saying, what I'm saying, and we're not going to know until the videos are synced up. So this will be interesting to see what comes through.
Meet my friend? Something my friend. That was a weird little... Something could happen. There was a weird little tone, and then it said something could happen.
What was this building when you were here? What is this building to you? There's a man with a really deep voice that I've heard and captured your voice. Who is that man? What is your name? Where do you like to hang out?
On the stairs?
How many entities or spirits are here at this house?
Why does he keep talking, it says. They're friends.
Do you like people being here and visiting with you? There's a room in there right across that threshold. Walls are painted. What color are the walls in there?
He's in that chair.
Did you come here with an item?
He was asking about the man.
What item? What item did you come with?
Gruff.
If that's
Gruff.
the case.
Maybe Dave's asking about the gruff voice man. And then this guy said, note that it is true. He was. I felt like
If you recognize people that have been here,
anything it said.
who's the one person you love to interact with outside of Justin, besides Justin?
This isn't a game. Be serious, Dave. And then get response. They did not want someone or something. It's a group of. It populates an area. Ooh, something touched my finger. That, like electricity feeling. Jerk? It's a jerk.
Did Mr. Warren do anything wrong? Did he do something bad?
It was quite a day, it said. But I want you guys to ask or listen to Dave's questions, please. It just feels like you're not. Dave's a dick. Dave's a dick.
I know they hanged you, Mr. Warren.
I disagree. He's alright. They thought it was terrible.
Why would they do that?
Go. He didn't lock the...
Whoever built this house, I mean, it's leaning, but it's still standing. That's a testament.
No one's paying attention to you.
There's been many a strong storms through Kansas over the years, and this place has no doubt had some strong winds. Just heard a female.
There he is.
I gotta teamwork that.
If you're going to come close, you might as well just do something on some of the devices around me, or touch me or something.
So you like me talking about Kansas, huh?
Don't just stand there. Like, knock my hat off or something.
There's a lady present.
Oh, I felt the floor vibrate. I felt the... Find someone. Oh, God. I asked it to knock something off, and I felt the floor vibrate. It's something
either
step or
fell
something
or
fall.
something knocked.
Lit it on fire?
I gotta
Light
check
it on
with Justin.
fire? No thanks. Oh, I felt the floor vibrate. I felt the... Find someone. Oh, God. I asked it to knock something off, and I felt the floor vibrate. It's something step or something fall. Lit it on fire? Light it on fire? No thanks. It's a doll. Oh, God.
Justin,
Holy crap.
what happened?
His hands are high. He's on the stairs.
Justin.
Oh, shit, it is the doll. It is the doll. I said, knock something off. I said, if you're going to come stand here, don't stand there and do nothing. I said, knock my hat or use the equipment. And then there was a boom on the floor.
I heard that.
I felt it, and it shook the floor enough, and you would have caught it. Hopefully.
So get this. I heard that, and I was like,
this.
I decided that I was going to come up here and check on you. I got to the bottom of the stairs. You're still listening to your thing. And as I started to go up the stairs, you said he's on the stairs.
Oh, nice.
Well,
it said stairs a lot.
Hands up.
Yeah, at the very end. Yeah. It said his hands are up high. Were your hands up high?
And literally just before that, I heard a female down there. He marked it on the recorder so I can go back real quick and go listen to it.
Okay.
This place has no doubt had some strong winds. heard a female.
Turn this off.
That did not cause that sound.
Oh, there is a doll down in here though, Dave, but that did not cause that sound, no.
No.
I'm gonna look in the section.
Oh, you got the thing in here. Were you just talking, Justin?
I said I'm gonna look in the sexy room.
Oh, okay.
Nothing in here that I could see.
We can check the game trail camera. It's in that other room.
Is anything down in there?
I didn't see anything.
What was that?
Oh,
What?
Oh.
what was it?
He said his bottle hit his leg and made a dong sound.
I heard talking.
That's what I heard. Like a female, like a.
I heard like a male.
I heard like a. Heh, heh.
I was hearing like.
And then I heard the dong, and I didn't know if you like repeated it
Yeah, it swayed a couple times.
because I was behind you, and what I heard was this way. So I thought it was talking.
I'll be right back.
I don't see anything down. Whatever it was had a heavy sound.
It's like that tour I did that one day. No evidence of anything falling, but such a loud bang.
Yeah.
Getting a recorder.
And what we heard had weight to it.
Okay. I'm gonna do an EVP session real quick. Record some audio. If there's anybody that could hear my voice, we'd like to hear yours. You want to tell us hello or goodbye? Mr. Warren, is that you? If you're trying to speak, can you speak up, please? Are we paying too much attention to you now?
That was my stomach. But before that, I heard like a thought, like a movement sound. All right. Well, we'll come back and do some stuff with you. Just leaving. He'll probably see you another time. This is something darker.
We just heard something slam upstairs. We were just joking around talking about demons.
Okay.
Want to go find out what that shit was? Dude, look at Annabelle on the fucking couch.
Well, that didn't make the noise. We know that.
But why is she doing the spider walk
That's weird.
from The Exorcist?
Oh my gosh. All right, since this is evidence, keep him off of the camera.
Yeah.
That will.
Stay back a little bit. That doll's on the floor there. I don't know if you left her down there.
Nope, I didn't. But that's not what made the noise either.
No.
So 2 dolls down.
Dude, if something came down in here, hopefully it's on the... Dude, there's nothing down in here.
Okay.
What?
Look, sexy room is the only room in the bathroom. Or the attic. I don't see anything.
Nothing in the closet either.
Excuse me. Nothing.
What the fuck?
Nothing.
Dude, that's on audio.
Oh yeah. Yeah, good. Good.
T-mark, where's the T-mark? We're gonna T-mark that shit so I can just jump right to it.
What the hell?
I don't know. Nothing.
Okay, hey.
Huh.
I went in the attic when we got here. Remember I said I'm going to go check? I haven't been up there in a long time.
Yeah.
I went in the attic. I know how everything looked. there was a chair leaning against the wall.
Okay.
I mean, really, that's it. That's all that could have made that noise.
That kind of sounded like what we heard. You want to take this up there and look?
Okay, well, I got to move the
Yeah.
door here. But we were literally talking about the attic because he said on an episode, you know, sitting on the cot.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And so we were talking about that when it happened. And we said something about demons. Oh, then he started smelling something.
He was smelling burning.
And I said, that's what I smelled upstairs just 10 minutes before that.
Here.
You said demons. And I said, no, this is something darker.
If there's anybody upstairs, up in the attic, can you smile for the camera?
Okay, well, there's a ball that was not right here. Just so we know, that was wedged in there. It's where it's usually kept. That definitely didn't. Trying to zoom in, see what that is. It's just the cot. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah?
what about that pan on the bookcase?
We were in the room there.
I know, but
I'm going to look. I can't see that chair from here.
okay. Let me go check. You said you checked the sexy room?
Yeah, nothing. Can't see anything. Do I have a light with me?
Oops, sorry. Justin, while you're up there, I'm going to grab the other camera.
That ball's moving.
What?
Whoa, there was a knock up here with me.
I heard it.
You heard it?
Yeah.
There was two more above me that time.
I'm going to go get that other camera.
This ball is...
That was me knocking.
Okay. We were talking about... No. What the hell was that? Hello?
Shit, something happened up there.
Oh.
He just
God, I hope that
said
camera
something.
captured that.
Well, hey, guys, have fun. I'll catch you later.
All right, brother.
Something just spoke in my ear, like right next to me. Look, this chair is still leaning against the
All right,
wall.
I'm coming upstairs.
That board that leans up there is behind a nail. It can't fall sideways. And this hammerhead has been laying on this thing for months.
Okay, guys, I'm going to pause right there for a minute. If anybody's wondering about the choppiness, it is because Streamlabs runs in like 24 frames a second, which screws up anything that's, you know, produced faster or bigger or better. Real quick, I want to give everybody an update as to where we are on our donations so far. On our total, we are at $120. So we are a little over 10% on our way to our goal of 1,000. For anybody just joining, this is a live stream fundraiser we are doing for a family that is in need. And we have auction items. We have items that we are doing drawings on. To get your name in a drawing, every $5 that is donated, put your name in the drawing. So if you donate $50, you get 10 entries into the drawing. That's how it works. Now we are doing some games, some trivia games that if you win, that will also put your name in a drawing. And those entries stay all night. Okay. The auction items, what we have for auction, we have a Microkom, which is basically, it is a spirit box. It runs on a nonlinear sweep, so it's random. This operates off of FM frequency. It also uses FM frequencies that are not used for broadcast. It does have an antenna, and it is signed by Katie Stafford. Katie is the one that built this, and you can see these. He actually uses one of these on the show Ghost of Devil's Perch. Right now, we have an auction, and this is at $10 so far. We have a Canon camera, so Canon Powershot SX530 camera with 3 batteries. It does video, it does photos, it does work. So you guys can see that it works. Whoa! I don't know if you can tell. There I am. Okay, that's got 3 batteries and charger. Shoots in HD. It doesn't do 4K. So, we also have a 4-channel DVR system that is like brand new. It also has HDMI output. Those are some of the items that are on the auction block, as well as a closed circuit tube that I've introduced recently, and in fact, it'll be introduced in this video. It is a closed circuit tube to use for ghost hunting. Basically, it is dependent upon physical touch to conduct energy, conduct electricity, to close a circuit. This is something that does not get false readings from EMF or radio frequencies or anything like that. So something a little more legit for paranormal research. And right now that is being auctioned at, right now the going price is $10. So if you are interested in any of those, throw your bid down in the comment section. If you are friends with me on Facebook, you're more than welcome to message me as well. Throughout the night, I'll be updating everybody what the bids are, and we'll go from there. So yeah, the items that are up for the drawings are there are 2 Into the Light posters. They are 16 by 20, which I will sign. I also have an Into the Light package that includes an Into the Light DVD and booklet that are both signed, as well as some extras that we collected on our trip to North Carolina. Like there's a booklet about the flood, there's a booklet about the Brown Mountain Lights, and a map. What else we got? We have an autographed book called It Shined, which is a book about the Ozark Mountain Daredevils. We also have a book called Haunted Alton, book by Troy Taylor. We also have a microphone from J Labs, Talk Go microphone. This is actually going to be in the drawing as well. I think that's all we got. Oh, and there is a digital IR thermometer in for the drawing as well. So if you want to get in the drawing, any of those up here, the Venmo, PayPal, CashApp, are the ways to go as far as making a donation. That puts you in the drawing for any of those items. And yeah, just make sure you put your contact information in the description, so I know how to get a hold of you for the item if you win one. And every $5 you donate gets your name in, gets 1 entry into the drawing, which we'll be having a wheel of names here soon. Once we get enough names in there, we'll do the wheel. So, all right, guys, let's get back to the video. 1858 Garnett House.
It don't move. It just lays there. Those are the only things that have weight up here. That ball could have fallen. It did fall, but I don't know when, and that was not the noise we heard. No way. It was very heavy, like metal. You could hear it. Hopefully that audio captured it.
We'll have to check that audio, I think.
Dude, you got a review. Something talked in my ear, and I yelled for you, and you didn't hear me.
I heard you yelling. I thought you said something like there was a bat or something. I was like,
No,
hey,
no, there's
I was
no
grabbing
bats.
this.
I've never had a bat here, but oh, god dang it.
Oh.
Yeah, I stuck it up there, but I had my hands full, so I didn't want to.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, now I'll wedge it in there. The chair's still up. The 2 heavy things are still up.
Okay.
So, whew. I definitely want to hear.
Downstairs, so I'm hoping I wasn't talking over you then.
Oh wait, am I still? You weren't recording, so my mic wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, I was recording.
You were? The
Yeah.
audio?
Yep. So if it was close enough to your ear,
it was like
it may have picked up on the mic.
it was like right next to me. It was like something loud, like freaky.
So it could have picked up on the mic. But like I said, I was talking to.
Man, there's nothing that has moved up there and anywhere that's metal. Like that made that noise. Like we heard was loud. Like the chair freaking falling or something.
I thought maybe that ladder in the sexy room would
Still
fallen.
up?
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to carry something?
Yeah, you can carry that one. Gonna need a battery change here soon.
Did he leave?
Yeah, he left. While these are rolling, let's review the audio on this.
Yeah.
Because
So you just want me to set these somewhere?
just hold on to it.
All right. Are we going down or up here?
We'll stay up here. Because we can do another EVP session
All right,
while we're up there too.
Yeah, I was gonna go take a bathroom break, but I've been drinking so much. I'll be quick. Yeah, get to the
Shut
part
your
on
mic off.
Oh yeah. Na, na, na,
Stopping recording. All right, guys, I am gonna go ahead and review this audio here. Yeah, that's loud. I think we should, for a few minutes, do an EVP session up here.
Yeah, if it was the ball in the attic that bounced, it would have bounced. You would have heard boom, boom.
And
boom.
that sounded metallic on here.
Well,
Like if something hit a chair.
I was thinking like even if it was, but I don't see a block on the ground anymore.
Yeah, nothing was on the ground.
Those blocks are still there.
And nothing hit a metallic chair.
Those
See,
blocks
the
are
recorder
still
was
there.
facing this way. There's metallic chairs there, but there's nothing on them. There's a metallic chair there, but there was nothing on it. And those are the only, there's a metallic chair there, but like, again.
Nothing on it.
Huh? Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What? Nope, that's how that's been.
Okay.
Because I noticed it was when I moved the fan over there to put it in the window. Did you see that? Holy crap! That whole red just got blocked out.
Maybe I think I might have been.
It's the red light.
No, I mean, I may have been shooting that way. Because I was standing here like this.
Shoot it. What do you
I was filming that way.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe.
Maybe we see it. I don't know.
I was like this, and I saw it just. But I moved the fan, and I noticed it got caught underneath it, and I just left the cable over it.
Okay.
So that's that. Nothing else that I could see, and that sounded really close on the recorder.
Okay. If that was you making some noise for us, were you trying to tell us something? Were you trying to tell us? Because we were talking about
The attic,
demons.
and then you.
We were joking around about demons and a burning smell.
There was a burning smell. You said demons. I said, nah, it's something darker or evil or darker.
Yeah.
And then, boom.
So can you show us?
Your demon face? Because why not?
We all deserve to see a demon face.
Yeah.
Is that the gruff man? And it's funny because Josh and I we were talking about how everybody always investigates up here and not so much down there. But it's been every time noises coming from up here.
Yeah.
So that's why.
But then it's like the stuff downstairs is equally as amazing to me because it's intelligent. I mean, we do all kinds of stuff that most people probably don't do down there, and we get good stuff.
Yeah. Hey, Justin.
What's up?
Do you think that our bodies can carry energy?
Like in a bucket?
No. Hey, Justin.
Yeah?
Do you think that spirits are made of energy?
Yeah?
What if I had something that we can see their energy with?
I think that would be weird, kind of cool.
We want to see it?
Yeah?
Here it is.
Oh my gosh. Can I touch it?
Grab it, but just the tip. All right, now take your finger. When we touch tips, magic will happen.
Just the tip? Science!
Psychology. Oh, hello. You're probably wondering what you just watched. Well, that's an introduction to a new experiment that I like to call, well, a new experiment. So I was shopping one day and I stumbled upon something scientific, right? Because that's what we all want to be. You're probably wondering what this thing is. It's a tube with lights. But what a lot of people don't realize, or maybe they just fail to think about, is that our body contains energy. And when we do one of these, our energy is transferring all around. We are creating a closed circuit, right? So the energy is continuing from this portion all around, down this portion. Sorry, I hit my mic. But with this device, we can become the rest of the circuit for it. By holding the metal ends on this, and then holding the metal end on this, we close that circuit.
Okay, guys, I've noticed that the choppiness has gotten pretty bad here. So I'm going to try to do something. I'm going to try to share it from YouTube directly. And we'll see if that is any better. So let's do that. We're going to back it up a little bit. So, sorry, but bear with me. It's Streamlabs' fault, not anybody else's.
Tips. Magic will happen.
Just the tip? Science!
Psychology. Oh, hello. You're probably wondering what you just watched. Well, that's an introduction to a new experiment that I like to call, well, a new experiment. So I was shopping one day and I stumbled upon something scientific, right? Because that's what we all want to be. You're probably wondering what this thing is. It's a tube with lights. But what a lot of people don't realize, or maybe they just fail to think about, is that our body contains energy. And when we do one of these, our energy is transferring all around. We are creating a closed circuit, right?
Are you still stuffing your kangaroo hoodie pockets? You need the new 340 GSM military grade bearskin hoodie to get comfortable in the wild. It's the ultimate 10-pocket tactical hoodie that blocks wind, repels rain, and regulates heat for incredible comfort wherever you are. It's the only winter hoodie that's built for working, fishing, hunting, camping, or conquering foreign lands. Thousands of men around the world already love wearing the bearskin hoodie instead of their regular hoodies. With over 21,000 five-star reviews on Trustpilot. Plus, now you can attach the new Heavy Storm rain jacket to the inside of the hoodie for an instant 10,000 millimeter waterproof layer that blocks the rain double time. Finally, a functional hoodie you can actually take outside and customize to make it yours. You're seeing this video because we want to offer you 60% off the bearskin hoodie with fast and free delivery from our Kentucky warehouse. And you may not see this video again, so click the button below now to reserve your order. Need more storage? Get 5 secure zip pockets outside, 2 concealed zip pockets on the inside, and 3 fleece-lined drop pockets on the inside for your valuables. So, does the bearskin hoodie actually look good on a day-to-day basis? No, it looks fantastic. With the fully adjustable design, you'll get that perfect square profile that's never too bulky or baggy, with a customized fit that's tailored to you. That's why everybody knows that guys look better in a bearskin. This is a hoodie that you can take out in the wild, wear at home or in the office, or while climbing up a glacier on your hands and knees. So, if you're still watching this by now, you probably know that you need a bearskin. So if you're ready, click the button below now to activate the 60% off deal and get fast and free delivery. The bearskin hoodie already sold out twice last winter, with loads of incredible reviews from People.com, Muscle and Fitness, as well as Mountain IQ. Bearskin also proudly supports the fallen outdoors and Hope for the Warriors Veterans Program by donating outdoor gear to those who need it most. But hey, don't just take it from us. Take it from the thousands of guys who already left us so many 5-star reviews on Trustpilot. So now that you know there's a better alternative, why not get a bearskin? Simply click the button below to activate 60% off with free delivery. The 60% off deal only lasts for a short while, so make sure you choose your size today and reserve your order before stock runs out.
Hi, I'm Brett.
And I'm Jonathan.
This is Darla.
And this is Buddy.
We're the founders of The Farmer's Dog.
We've made an entirely new way to feed your dog.
It all started with my first dog, Jada. I got Jada in my early 20s. It was just love at first sight. She was the most adorable, smart dog, but her stomach was just constantly a problem. Nothing seemed to help her until a vet recommended that I started home cooking for her.
All of her issues went away. Her life changed. So Brett started going down this journey of looking into what is dog food? How is it made?
Kibble can be made with ingredients that would be illegal to sell to a human for consumption, then turned into a powder using extreme heat, extruded into the brown balls we all know, and then sprayed with nutrients and palatants so the dogs will actually eat it.
We were told kibble was the best thing you could feed your dog.
Premium meat for a natural diet.
Turns out, it wasn't. We were told all the food was real meat and vegetables. That's also not true.
I think we all know as human beings that eating highly processed food every single meal, every single day of our lives is not ideal for our health. But pet food being highly processed was just the status quo.
So we decided, let's change it. Let's take the decades of pet food research and the understanding of what nutrients dogs need, use that, but avoid the excess processing. I think the question was, how do we make food that's fresh, healthy, and convenient, but do it for every dog across the country? That was like a tough challenge. So we thought we really need to get somebody who knows dog nutrition.
We had watched a seminar with Dr. Wachschlag, and I said to Jonathan, I was like, we need to get a guy like him.
I was like, okay, I'll call him.
To be honest with you, Jonathan called, and then he called again. He just said, you know, you guys have an interesting idea, something that's revolutionary in the dog food world, and if you can pull this off, you'll have a whole new way of feeding dogs.
We ask a few questions about your dog, and we develop a personalized meal plan with the right amount of calories to keep them at a healthy weight. When our customers know that we don't look at them as just a number, we know their name, we know their dog's name, we genuinely care about their dog.
We start with meat and vegetables, gently cook them, and add all the nutrients dogs need for a complete and balanced diet. Every package of food is inspected and goes through a number of different quality controls and tests.
So the energy is continuing from this portion all around, down this portion. Sorry, I hit my mic. But with this device, we can become the rest of the circuit for it. By holding the metal ends on this, and then holding the metal end on this, we close that circuit, and it's visible with the lights and sound. Why is this important for ghost hunting, or why am I using this for ghost hunting? Well, spirits are energy, and if they can generate enough mass to distribute that energy, then if I'm holding this, and a spirit comes to hold this, nothing will happen. But if it will touch this and then touch me, we'll see these light up. Now, just to show you guys again this experiment, I'm going to bring Justin in here to show this. Come here real quick, Justin. So, I'm going to hold the one end, the metal. Justin's going to grab the other end. Nothing. But if I touch him, that energy is transferring through me, through him, back into this.
It's a circle thing.
Yeah. So this is what I'm going to be running some experiments with. I think this could be handy in the investigative field. We always use EMF detectors. EMF detectors are flawed. They do pick up radio frequencies and they set them off. With this, you actually have to have a current of energy. So if we can get that current of energy to transfer into this and into us, we get some lights. And if we don't want to hold it, we can always just set it out and see if a spirit will grab both ends.
And if it does?
Paranormal.
Science.
Science.
Run.
Demons.
Can you move that red ball? That sounded down there to me.
That's what I thought too, but
It sounded like that doll falling again.
oh, I bet you're right. In the library room?
Yeah.
Or the...
Yeah, I think that's it.
Go
Sounded
check it out,
cloth.
I guess.
It sounded cloth-like.
Dude, it's got us going
chasing
back and
us
forth.
back and forth. Holy crap.
You want to stay up here and I'll go down there
Yeah,
and check it out? Okay. Hey, which doll did he point to?
I don't know. I'd have to ask him. I thought it was the Annabelle one.
The left one?
Yeah.
That's the one that fell. Hey, girl. How are you? So they're sitting up there. She is up on that ledge. She is very well up on that ledge. Can't push her back any further. So if you guys, look, if you guys want to take that one down, the left one that I just put up there. There's Justin walking. Knock her down. That would impress me. I won't even be watching. How about that? Yeah, it was the left doll that had fallen.
Interesting. But not as interesting as this unexplainable big noises.
Feeling a breeze. Did you go through this room?
I went through there. We came in here, but it's been a little bit.
Okay. The thing swinging.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would have been me.
I'm gonna stand in here.
I asked it to move the red ball.
In here?
Yeah, and then I came into here.
Okay, so I'll go in this room then. That way, no pressure.
Yeah, I just got a camera on it.
No cameras on it. Gruff man, gruff voice. I'm guessing you're not a demon. Would you like to show us that you're here?
Are you filming at night vision?
Yeah.
Should we go dark?
Okay.
Oops, I can't see what I'm doing. I'm bumping something.
Can you rock this rocking chair behind me? Or knock the doll off this rocking chair?
Oh God!
Whoa! I heard that. As soon as you turned off that light.
Yeah, it was right. It was like up in the attic.
You gotta look.
It was above me. It has to be that ball. That's the only thing that would have made that noise.
We gotta look. Dude, as soon as we turn out the light, boom.
Because they usually seem to.
Are you up in the attic? Kick that ball. You're just like doing things here and there. Which, thank you. I mean, we haven't thanked you for doing that, but thank you. We'd really like to hear your voice, though.
See if we.
Let's check on that ball. I'll let you go up there since you know how it was up there.
Just gonna let that run like that for now.
Grab this guy here.
Get my flashlight.
Set him right there for now.
Thing usually stays wedged in that hole for a long time. And then when it falls, yeah, it's not up there.
Here.
There it is. Can you move that ball for me? Here, let me set this flat.
It's got a thing on it.
It's working. I'll hold it.
Okay.
Hey, because there's a barcode on that ball I can see, so can you move that just a little bit, and then I'll be able to see it? Please? What I'll do is I'll leave it there, and then we'll come back and see if it's moved. Will that make you feel better if you can do it off camera? Oh, we need to cut this. We're at 4 minutes.
Yeah. Hey, is it like in line right here?
Yes.
Okay. If you can, we're going to take the cameras away so you can do this, but if you could kick it to that other room, move it to that other room back there, that would be perfect. Got it.
Do you want me to leave this open for a while?
No.
Just shut it back?
Yeah.
See if they can do it behind closed doors then.
That's what I'm expecting, honestly.
Everything happens behind closed doors here.
Make sure nobody's watching.
No, not everything, but
Wow.
tonight it's been wild, just with like unexplainable noises. So
Things moving
and metallic sounds that have been kicking off all week.
and it's just like in different areas of the house that we're not in. We go chase it, and then it happens somewhere else, and we chase it, and it goes somewhere else.
Like right now, they're going to do it in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Sometimes it'd be like that.
There you go.
All right.
In case you guys are wondering what the flashing light is, there's infrared light on this game trail camera. And it's flashing when we're moving.
How's me breathing?
All right, let's go downstairs. Let's get fresh batteries in, and we'll figure out a game plan or something what to do next. So what kind of experiments do you think we ought to try to get this gruff man to interact with us?
I was thinking, like, okay, you wanted to target that specific individual. We don't know where he lies, like in the history,
yeah,
if he does. So, I mean...
We don't really have much to go on.
I'm thinking, like, I don't know why I always think, like, an older Western, you know, setting. So
right.
maybe theme, like, or target something around that. Like, maybe we bust down the door and you go, I'm looking for the man with the gruffest voice, or something stupid. But, okay. I mean...
Kind of like a reenactment, like as if a showdown was going to
do like a reenactment. We do a lot of those here and get good things, but no, we have never done anything targeting like
specific people.
Yeah. Just like, you know, like John Warren and things like that. But you and I seem to be the ones that have captured this particular voice that I know of. I mean, maybe others have, but that is interesting because this goes all the way back to the first year of ownership. And then again now, still happening.
Like it's come full circle.
Yeah. So
it's like a circle. Let's do it. Let's just make it a circle thing and just.
But you're right, because we did capture it a couple weeks ago, and it does say the name David, whether that's in reference to me, another entity, or itself. That's a name we can go on, I guess.
What if, I mean, David Houston built the home. What if that guy is David, or maybe that guy's looking for David? Maybe. You know, I don't know.
How about how we kick in the door?
Well, let's not kick it, but let's gently open it with our foot.
Hello.
What I could do.
And just kind of use the name David and see if we get any interaction that way.
Yeah.
And then we could try it again and like
switch it up or do something. Yeah. Since you're like coming here with this intention to target this individual, you should probably be the one. I mean, they're used to me, so you coming, you're the new guy looking for the toughest man.
Yeah,
with the deepest voice.
We've already got a lot of audio upstairs, so I'll put a camera upstairs. I'll put a camera downstairs, and we'll just focus on that doorway area. And I don't know, maybe we'll get some more audio or something will move or happen. We have both floors covered now with audio.
Yeah,
so.
And it's been that crazy of a night already. So
yeah,
let's see if we've had so many things happen off camera that like it's insane. But on camera, just as much, I would say.
Oh yeah. So let's get it set up, let's get it knocked out, and let's kick some ass. Ready?
Page 1344. Who are you?
That was bad acting. I was already waiting to turn and look at you. Who are you?
Oh.
All right.
Page 1376.
I'm looking for the man with the gruff voice.
There's a man up the stairs. It's a terrifying voice. Calls himself the gruff voice man, as a matter of fact.
Is his name Dave by any chance, or David?
I've heard the name, Sonny, but I'd be lying if I said I was honest. Oh!
David!
Oh!
Where are you?
Oh, my.
I want a piece of you.
I want a piece of something of that, man, I'll tell you that.
You can't hide. Where you at, Dave? Where you at? I want to talk to you right now. I'm talking to the man with a really rough voice. Real deep voice. Better meet me downstairs in 10 seconds.
Before you leave, can I have a piece of that meat stick? You just smell it.
If you're up there, listen, we don't know what to call you, so we're just calling you the Gruff Man. I'd like to call you by your name. Could you please tell us what your name is?
Okay. Can you speak to us so that we can hear you with our own ears? Or on the cameras?
Almost sound like walking.
Yeah, like back in the...
Like someone trying to take light footsteps.
Yeah. Both my friend David and I have captured a voice. We're asking for that person, that spirit, that energy entity that has that corresponding voice to come forward and speak to us, because we are fascinated by how you have responded intelligently. And we just want to be friendly, have a conversation with you. Stomach.
If you're not supposed to be talking to us, just give us one acknowledgement to let us know. It could be a bang, a knock, your voice, throw a doll off, a ball.
All right, guys. Well, I had no idea that it was going to get that choppy. That's all StreamYard. If you want to see the full videos, like without the choppiness, that's going on. Do the YouTube channel and checking them out. I am going to try to figure out something for later. I do have the Into the Light film in 24 frames, so that was place to. That's all. Yeah, you know, so far we are at $120 on our fundraiser journey. If anybody is interested in donating to the fundraiser, those are the links up there. We are trying to help the family out. They are going through tough times. I did. I did get a message, by the way, from said individual. I guess I can read it. It says, "I can't thank you enough for what you are doing for me and my family. I don't know how it will go, but having someone take time out of their life to help another is a blessing. It's hard to be in any situation, but keeping it together in front of your kids is hell. I concur. I know you have things going on with your situation, and I wish I could return the favor. Please tell everyone that I love and appreciate them. Good luck, brother." So there's that. All right. What I think we'll do, I think we'll do a round of trivia. We'll do Mad Lib, and then we'll get into another video. Hopefully, it'll play better. In that time, I will try to grab a 24 frame per second video of the movie, in which I'll do some commentary on it for you guys. So if you have questions about it, I'm here for it. Let's see. Once again, every $5 that gets donated will get you one entry into the Wheel of Names, and if you put like $20 in, that's 4 entries into the Wheel of Names. Okay. So anything for $5 on up, guys, let's do it. Let's help turn somebody's life around. Also, another way you can get entered is by winning trivia. And that being said, I think it is time for round 2 of trivia. For that, I need to know who here, who's watching, and who is wanting to play. So if you are wanting to play, in the comments section, I need you to type "Let's play." Let's play down in the comment section. If we get more than one, if we get 2 people in there, we'll start the round trivia, and it'll be a round of 5 questions. The trivia is not necessarily on the paranormal or anything like that, so don't be worried. We got Nathan, we got Susan. Let's see if we have anybody else that's willing to play. Not a very talkative bunch tonight, it seems. But hey, before we get into the game, I do want to kind of talk about something a little crummy that happened to me. Was for those that don't know, I was trying to rebrand into Ghost Ed. You may have seen the channel that go to that rebranding and everything. Charles is in. But there was an issue with Ghosted Magazine, who decided to take the issue further, and basically they shut down my entire Facebook page, my old Facebook page, my big Facebook page that had a lot of contacts on there. My Facebook has started over. I started a new one and everything. So I don't have all my contacts on there right now. So I'm considering trying to reach out to a couple people to bring them on for interviews. So that's something that might happen here soon. I'll let you guys know who that will be. So let's jump into trivia. First question. Okay. Question 1. How many times can a person fail a driver's test in the United States before being considered unfit to get behind the wheel? Is it A, no more than 5 times, B, no more than 15 times, C, no more than 12 times, or D, there's no limit? I just got a notification. I was just told that the audio is a little rough. Is that what you guys are hearing? Okay, so Nathan and Susan are both dropping D's. Charles is dropping the C. Okay. How is my audio, everybody? Let me know. Maybe I need to get up on it. Maybe we'll just get up on it. Let me get up on it. All right. So the answer is D. There is no limit for how many times you can fail a driver's test in the United States. It's kind of crazy. You would think there would be. Nathan says my audio is fine. Nobody's complained yet. Well, I mean, one. They text me. Ooh. Here's a good question. All right. Question number 2. Scabies mites can be passed on during sex. And these tiny 8-legged critters can cause severe itching. The itching means A, the scabies are getting ready to die. B, the scabies are feeding off your skin. C, the mites laid eggs and took shit. Or D, even worse symptoms are just around the corner. That's a gross one. That is gross. That is nasty. Nathan is going with B. My hat keeps hitting my microphone here. Susan is going with D. And Charles went with A. Well, funny enough, the answer is C. It means the mites have laid eggs and took shit all over you. Well, don't get scabies, guys. Don't get scabies. Question number three. Woo! Only like 2 hours into this. All right. A 2004 study found that having sex is often equal to the happiness of making $50K more per year. Wait, what? Okay, let's try this.
Okay. Hopefully the audio's better now. I hope he's not screwing with me. All right. Okay. Okay. I had to switch it to stereo, I guess. That's what it was. All right. Question number 3, guys. Or wait. Yeah, question number 3. A 2004 study found that having sex this often is equal to the happiness of making $50K more per year. Is it once a week, once a day, once every 2 weeks, or once a month? Somehow it made the video better too. All right. That's weird. Maybe when I show a video, it won't be as choppy. I'm going to repeat the question. A 2004 study found that having sex this often is equal to the happiness of making $50K more per year. Is it A, once a week, B, once a day, C, once every 2 weeks, or D, once a month? I've got Charles with C, every 2 weeks, Nathan with A, once a week, and Susan B, once a day. And the answer is A, once a week. Nathan's taking the lead. Could this be... Ooh, let's not knock my phone over. Could this be... Could this be a win here? A dubs? Damn. All right. That's weird. Had me down to 240 and it was still rough. Now to 1080, no issues. Got you, J-Dog. All right. Question number 4. And for Nathan, this is for the win, man. This is for the win. In 1977, a leading American urologist bought a piece of history. He purchased the penis of A, Napoleon Bonaparte, B. Benjamin Franklin, C. Elvis Presley, or D. Winston Churchill? Now that's a crazy question. I'm trusting nobody's looking this up. We have A from Charles, A from Nathan, Susan, A from Susan. What gave it away? Napoleon Bonaparte? Or is the answer is A, yes. Napoleon Bonaparte. Alright, that's kind of a weird one for you all to know. Perverts. By the way, guys, for those of you that are is getting their name entered into the Wheel of Names for a drawing of one of the prizes. I'll talk about those prizes here in a little bit, but first, the final question of this round. Drumroll, please. Putting a pair of fake Incredible Hulk hands to get yourself off, or putting on a pair of fake Incredible Hulk hands to get yourself off, is called A. Smasturbating, B. Avengers Disassemble, C. The Bruce Banner Beat Off, or D. The Mean Green. Facts. That's facts. Susan's going with D, the Mean Green. You won't like me when I'm angry. Sorry, I had to, guys. I had to. A, I don't know, says Nathan. Charles, you wanna weigh in on this one? Maybe he's in the bathroom doing the same exact thing. Hulk smash. Well, C. Unfortunately, everybody is wrong except for Nathan, who got it right. Smasturbating. All right, Nathan. Getting his name on the board. Let me get this on there real quick. Nate Dogg. About to make some bodies turn cold. Let me shuffle that in there. Alright. So we've got 3 names in there. Yeah, Nate. I am, you know what? This facts. Facts. I think he knew it. He just wanted to like get it right and be like, "Oh, they assumed." No, we know. We know. Never expected to get that last one. Well, sometimes you get lucky. Huh? 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 All right, guys. We'll do a drawing here in a few minutes. But first, before we do the drawing, I have like no room up here on this table. Let me set up and let's do a Mad Lib. We'll fill this out, and before I read it, we'll do the drawing for the first item. And just so you know, so you folks know, every time you win an item, if you have more than one name, well, actually, anybody that's got a name in there, if you win an item, a name comes out. Your name comes out. So, like, if you have more than one name, just one name comes out for that item. Kind of makes it fair for everybody else, I believe. But if you have one name in there, then and you win something, that name comes out. So if you win more, Nathan, you get your name in there more. All right. So here's how we play this on Boogeyman Radio. Is everybody that wants to participate in the comment, just say I. And everybody that says I will assign you a word. What's up, Michael? Okay, so we got Mike, Susan, Nathan, I got Halloween music in my head. I don't even know how this audio sounds. Give me just a second, guys. Oh yeah, you guys can totally hear. I have a air conditioner in the back. Better pull my phone away from there because it's going to buzz. I have background music, so it just hasn't been playing. I don't know why. There we go. I can hear it now. Alright, guys. We are going to do a Mad Lib. And we're going to issue words to each and every one of you. You'll give me a word. If you need some identification on what the type of word is, let me know. I'll explain it to you. So, to start off, Susan, I need you to give me an adjective. Mike,
I need you to give me a street name. Nathan, I need you to give me an adjective. And Garnett House, give me a noun. Bow chicka noun. I could probably kill that air conditioner. Greatest. Okay, I got you, Chuck. All right, Mike, I still need the street name. Garnett, I need a noun. Push that away from my face. Holy crap. Amherst. Just checking something. Okay, so while we're waiting on Garnett, Susan, I need you to give me a thing. Nathan, a type of candy, a brand of candy. A type or a brand. And then Michael, let's get an adjective. Garnett, I need an adjective from you. All right. Nathan, I need a noise. Susan, I need a verb ending in ed. Mike, I need an exclamation. All right, Garnett, give me a furniture item. We're halfway through this, guys. Okay. All right, Nathan, give me a number. Susan, plural noun.
Mike, give me a noun. Nathan, give me an adjective. Sofa. All right, Garnett, what else I got you? All right, Mike, give me a costume. Garnett House, give me a name. Susan, a candy. And Nathan, one more adjective. And that one should be done. While we're waiting on the final results or final words here, for those of you that are just watching or just joining, we are doing a fundraiser. For every $5 that gets donated, you can get your name entered into a prize drawing. We will be doing a prize drawing here in just a few minutes. Those links up there at the top, those are how you can make your donations. For every 5 you put in is one name. So if you put in 20, you get 4 entries. Cadence. That's a very specific name. Costume. Like a Halloween costume. Mike. So as I was saying, if you want your name entered, just put it in there. Mike hasn't said anything yet, Susan. It is your word is a costume. That is what you need. We need from you. So, we are also doing a auction on some items as well. Cool. We just completed the Mad Lib, and we're doing some games, guys. So after we do the drawing, I'll talk about the auction items for those of you that might want to bid on some of the items. I can tell you how to bid and all that good stuff here in just a minute. So we're going to put this on hold. Our first item up, and I'm just going off the list in order, is this book. It's called It Shined. It is a book about the Ozark Mountain Daredevils, and it is signed by the author right there. It is signed. That's a thick book too. So we're going to do a drawing right now for this autographed copy. Let me do screen. Here we go, guys. This is it. This is for the book, the autographed book. Where's the spin at? Oh yeah, click the spin. Ready? And And the first book goes to Susan Roberts. Susan, I'll set this aside for you. Congratulations. We'll put that right up there. Maybe make a little note. Okay. If you don't have your name in, it's never too late to get your name in for the drawings. Once again, the links are up top. Just make a $5 donation. Those $5 will get you one entry, and we're going to continue now. We're going to read this Mad Lib that you guys made. So squeaky clean. Well, I can't say squeaky clean. Mike did add a little nugget in there. All right, so this one is called A Haunted House Mystery. Let's get some background music, eh? Is that playing? I can never tell if it's playing or not. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Maybe. Huh. There it goes. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and do this. We got the background music, the ambiance. Let's read our Haunted House Mystery Mad Lib. On a demonic Halloween night, we decided to explore the old haunted house at the end of Amherst Avenue. This house was known for its eerie and greatest sounds. The greatest. They're the best sounds. They don't get any better. This house was known for its eerie and greatest sounds and the ghost of a mysterious traffic. Armed with only a camera and a bag of baby Ruth, we crept through the scary front door. As we walked through the eager rooms, we heard a strange clank clank. We jumped and fled and shouted, "Oh shit!" All at once, we found a hidden door behind a dusty sofa. With a deep breath, we opened it and found a small room with 42 glowing polar bears and a large old house. A house within a house. There stood a happy figure wearing a tattered ghost. It was only Cadence playing a prank. We all laughed and celebrated with the bag of O. Henry and a creative dance party, making the night a Halloween to remember. You kids and your Halloween parties. Dump that over there. Alright guys, so let me throw out there just a rundown of the items that we are going to be giving away on this prize. You check them. You check them.
I'm going to give you guys a rundown of what we have that we're going to be giving away tonight. First off, I'm too big to be leaning over this way anymore. Okay. So what we have left is a book, Haunted Alton, by Troy Taylor. We have that. We have a digital IR thermometer that we will be giving away. We also have 2 Into the Light posters. We'll be giving each of these away different times. I will sign these as well. These are a film that I did with Josh Hurd back in 2017. Steak. We also have an Into the Light package. It is a signed DVD copy of the film, a signed booklet. It's a picture booklet from the film. And then I have a few extra things I wanted to throw in there to make it kind of a package. Some stuff that we acquired during our trip out there while we were filming. This booklet on the Brown Mountain Lights will be included. This little pamphlet about one of the mountains. Postcard from the Brown Mountain Light, showing the Brown Mountain Lights. There's a little book about the flood from 1916, and our map that we had. All that goes together into one package. That will be a giveaway tonight as well. And then we also have a microphone, a condenser microphone, good for podcasting. This is from J-Labs. It's plug and play, USB microphone. So USB-C, 2 directional patterns, quick mute, volume controls, all rolled into this thing. So that will be given away here as well. Now for those items, those are the $5 donations to get your name entered. For our auction, we do have several items here that we are auctioning off. We have this Canon Powershot. There's lighting is not very good. Let's do this. Oh, holy shnikes. We have a Canon Powershot that we are going to be auctioning off. It does work. Has 3 batteries, so you can see that it does work. Shoots video in HD. Is, I believe, 16 megapixels on it. Good little camera. Like I said, it's got 3 batteries. There's 2 batteries in this charger, and the other one's inside the camera. Nathan wants to put 10 on that. Okay. Okay. And for those that want to bid on any items, you can bid in the chat here while we're doing the live stream. Just give me the number that you would like to bid. Also, find me on Facebook. You can message me. If I can't get a hold of you after the auction, after the live stream, feel free to reach out to me. The only way I can get a hold of people is going to be through Facebook or emailing you. If you have your email set up here on YouTube, I can get a hold of you there. So that'll be how I get a hold of you about your thing. But if you do want to bid, you can bid there, or you can send me a message on Messenger and do your bid there. So we have that, which has a $10 bid right now on it. We also have this Microkom. It is a spirit box, basically. Runs on FM using broadcasting and FM bands outside of broadcasting. It also does a nonlinear sweep, so it's random. It's a simple use, on-off switch, volume button. Does work. These were made by KD Stafford. If you've seen KD on Ghost of Devil's Perch or Ghost of Morgan City, he was the equipment guy for those shows. And he also did sign this right there. These retail for about, I want to say $265 is what he was selling them for, $250 or something like that. But those, you see me use them on the show as well. That has a $10 bid right now on it. So if you want to bid, again, do it in the chat. We also have a 4-channel DVR system for those of you that really want to ghost hunt and set up cameras, or you could just buy it for your own security. These things, I remember using these things a lot. I still do every once in a great while, especially since I basically investigate alone anymore. If you want to cover more rooms, that's the way to do it. Does have HDMI output, so you can. It does record in HD. And last but not least, we have what I call the closed circuit tubes, is what I'm just calling them for this. These things here. This is what I've started using on investigations. And basically, this is a notification device. It's a trigger object that you could use for investigating, where you touch one end and then you touch the other end. Oh, wait. I killed the battery? I think I killed the battery. There we go. They light up, and what you're basically doing is just closing the circuit. And the idea is for a spirit to come up and close the circuit by using its energy. So we have that. There is a $10 bid on that as well right now. I think that's everything that we have to auction and for bid. Bids for the entry for the Wheel of Names. Send your donations up to the links above. And for the auction, you'll put it in chat. Now, what did I do with my phone? Our goal tonight is a lofty one. We don't have to hit it. I would love to hit it. It is $1,000, guys. The proceeds from this is going to help a family that is very much in need. And just checking to make sure here. Making sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay. So we are currently at $120. So let's see what we can come up with here in the next hour. I'm going to be taking another, I guess, break. We're going to try to run a video and see if it's still going to act like a jackass. Let me stop this music. We're going to see if it will actually run, because
Apparently the stream's running better now that I changed something. So yeah. So this is what we're going to do. I thought about going ahead and running the new episode of Haunting History, but I want to wait and see if the videos play smoothly. So what I'm about to do is play a little video that Justin Spurrier and I made introducing this basically this piece of equipment. So we're going to see if this runs and plays smoothly. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it does. And if it does, we can safely watch the new episode. So let me get this pulled up. I'm going to mute my mic. Hey Justin.
What's up?
Do you think that our bodies can carry energy?
Like in a bucket?
No. Hey Justin.
Yeah?
Do you think that spirits are made of energy?
Yeah?
What if I had something that we could see their energy with?
I think that would be weird, kind of cool.
We want to see it?
Yeah?
Here it is.
Oh my gosh. Can I touch it?
Grab it, but just the tip. Alright, now take your finger. When we touch tips, magic will happen.
Just the tip? Science!
I was just watching it. Doesn't seem like it's running any smoother. Son of a bitch. Yes, you only pay if you win. Right now, the bid on the camera is at $10. I've got to figure out how to run video really smoothly on here. But StreamYard is being a little bit fickle. Let me check something here. Nah. Okay. Nothing I can change. Damn it. All right, Susan, we'll see you soon. I'll let you know if you win anything while you're gone. Okay. So, with that being said, that's not working out that way. I'm going to try streaming from YouTube itself. and we'll see if that does any good, or if it's going to lag like it did the last time. I think I might know one thing that's slowing it up. And I can't turn it off while I'm live. Ain't that a bitch? But what I could do is end the live stream and then start it again. If anybody has any objections, we could try that. Because right now we have a few people watching right now, so I think that's probably going to be the best course of action, is for me to just reset the stream before I try to do this, because I do want these videos to be played, and like I said, I am trying my damnedest to raise some money for somebody, and I want this to be as good of a experience for you guys as well. Yes. So this is just what I'm going to do. I'm going to end this stream. I'll have to change the setting, and then I'll bring the stream back up. Just refresh the Haunting History page here in a few minutes, and once that gets refreshed, we'll jump back in, and yeah, that's just how we're gonna have to do it. All right. So thanks for bearing with me, guys. This is not what I had planned.